They told us we could be anything we wanted to be. But who are we?
Yeah, we're all amazed by the way you say your name.
How do we define Generation Y?
You said you read somewhere it means unwavering.
And do we like that definition?
Well, I hope you find the time to steal some peace of mind.
And I'll tell you exactly what Generation Y is about.
My story's all told. Let's not get in the
I think you're a bunch of scam artists and thieves.
I don't think so. Generation Y is the best thing since
Well,
sliced
it's been
bread.
4 days. I bet you got
We're providing for in general.
Kids, they feel like they're, owed it. Me growing up, I had to work for everything I got.
the angels and the
Generation
stars.
Y isn't as disciplined as people in my generation.
I remember my mom having a paddle on the wall with our names on it.
What's the first word that comes to mind when you think of Generation Y?
Texting.
Using the internet and the social networking abilities that our generation does.
Illegal uploading, illegal downloading.
Technology.
I think of innovative when I think of our generation. I think our generation is definitely positive to change and doesn't focus so much on the past. Instead, we're worried about the future.
I'm choking on these plays.
Mostly all the technological stuff that comes out, I'm sure, is helping. Now that we do have the technology, it's kind of a hurt and same.
In general, we know how to access more information than past generations a lot faster.
What's good about it, though?
We hide behind our Facebook and our MySpace, but we don't show people who they are.
It's more of a crutch. People rely on it too much. As soon as it's gone, it feels like everybody's naked.
I think if someone were to walk in your shoes for a little while, they might experience the struggles that you experience.
My parents knew that I needed to go to school, but they didn't have the means to send me to school. So I work and go to school, and that's how I pay for myself.
I feel like our generation is very aware.
We kind of grab something and we go with it. We don't really stop and know.
We're much more accepting and open-minded of people different than ourselves.
Definitely led to a lot of cultural revolutions, and it's led to a lot of advancement in the fields of, like I said, networking and being globally connected.
There's just a lot of things that just should be happening now, but just aren't.
You always imagine it's going to be like the TV shows, flying cars. Our generation isn't as informed as I guess I hope. I don't think people really know what's going on outside of their little bubble, their little world.
My mom brought me up to think that I'm going to do everything by myself, and I don't need a man to survive in life.
There's different ways that we can react to injustices without losing our respect for a lot of people.
And kind of taught that we want something and we get it fairly immediately. And I feel like that expectation has, I don't know, it's really hindered a lot of the ways that we understand life and hard work.
We're very conscious of ourselves. We know who we are as people more than I think a lot of the generations before us did.
I know there's people out there who will look at this video and not think twice about it, and that's fine. Because at least we did something. We went out there and we found people who had opinions, found people who brushed us off. That's the great thing about living in the time we do now, is we can choose to express how we feel or not. I think as long as someone out there is doing something, we'll be fine. I'll be fine.